Nutrition to give you a demonstration on fish oil. Here today we have two examples of fish oil. We have a whole food, complete fish oil that's primarily salmon, and we have a clinical strength fish oil that's recommended highly by doctors and medical practitioners. It's not properly labeled with a seal of accountability, so we don't know exactly what's in it. But we're going to test it out and see which one we'd rather use as our supplement. So this is the whole food salmon oil. I'm just going to pop a hole in the capsule and squeeze it into the bottom of the styrofoam cup. And then the medically recommended one by your typical doctors here. Squeeze that into the styrofoam cup. This expensive clinical grade fish oil is actually starting to eat away the bottom of the non-biodegradable styrofoam cup. So while we let the fish oil sit in the bottom of the styrofoam cup for a few minutes before we see what happens, we're going to talk about why omega-3s are important. There are 8 omega-3 fatty acids found in the human food chain, and they're very important for heart health. This was shown on a population study done on the Greenland Eskimos that showed that they had some of the strongest cardiovascular systems in the world because they have a diet very high in fish. And it's also good for joint health because fish oil is an anti-inflammatory and lubricates the joints. It's finally good for mental health, mental agility and focus, and even for brain chemistry, helping people with depression and other issues. So it's very highly recommended from medical practitioners and nutritionists, and has become the second most highly sold supplement next to the typical multivitamin. It's even been found recently to be good for things like immunity and eye health, and is therefore a very important part of a whole food diet. As you can see, this one, if we look at the supplement facts, actually lists all 8 omega-3 fatty acids, not just EPA and DHA, which are the most commonly found. So now let's look at the difference between these two fish oils. This one that's suggested by clinical and medical practitioners has eaten through the entire bottom of the styrofoam cup. This one, the whole food salmon oil, is just sitting nicely in the styrofoam cup. And this is pretty crazy because styrofoam is not even biodegradable. But now we know that we can just use salmon oil. Why might this be happening? This is because there's huge differences in these two fish oil supplements. The whole food one is cold pressed and contains 0 contaminants. And this one, however, is modified with ethyl esters that replace the glycerol backbone of the fatty acid with an alcohol group to amplify the EPA and DHA, which are the most commonly known omega-3s, but they're not everything that we need. There's 8 of them, as I mentioned before. So this one also, because we don't know who's keeping them accountable for labeling, it might have other ingredients, and it's probably boiled, which means it's gone rancid and is acidic. So which one would you choose to put into your body? Right now I'm taking almost a triple dose of this because I'm confident that I'm using a product that meets the standards of leading health authorities for purity, potency, and integrity, and that it's giving me and my baby everything that we need for our brain and heart health and immunity and everything else that it's good for.